Three Teas in a Pod. We are so glad you are here. This is our 5th episode.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it.
I'm Tina.
I'm Tawanda.
And I'm Tanita.
And welcome again to Three Teas in a Pod. So today, you guys, this is going to be real funny, but I'm going to get the topic out first. It's adult children, adult problems.
Ooh, honey. That's a whole word.
And we all have adult children. I know we look good.
Don't
Okay.
look like we have them, but we do.
But we do. We're in our 50s, so we they up there.
We ain't even going to talk about the grandbaby.
And I just clapped in the mic, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Well, before we jump into this, we would like you guys to please
Please.
subscribe. Take this moment to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you click like and make sure you drop us a comment at the end of the episode. We love to get back feedback and we answer all of our comments.
And we thank the people that's been with us, our day ones from season 1. Thank you for hanging in there with us, following all our short videos and having comments about that. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Thanks to people all around the world that watch us.
Yes.
Did y'all know? I'm not sure, but Aja Wilson liked one of our podcast things. Now I did not, because with TikTok it be so many fake pages.
Yeah.
But this particular page was private and it had a lot of she wasn't following a lot of people, but she had a lot of likes and views and things like that.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that was real because I'm a really big fan. I'm going to Vegas and I'm going to be there Sunday to see her play. Okay.
Nice.
So Aja, if you watching us, we thank you, girl.
Yes.
Thank you, Aja Wilson. But anyway, so again, let's jump back into this topic. First of all, I want to let y'all know I am a proud empty nester. I am a proud empty. Everybody. I guess I'm new to the block of being an empty nester.
It's a beautiful thing.
Wow.
Now, I almost had a little on the baby girl. She almost came on back. But I said, I was bragging too much and I was doing too much. But, it's her home. My younger baby is young and that's still her home. It's really more so was for the older daughter who's in her 30s and she's doing wonderful.
That's awesome.
Good. That's really good.
That was wonderful stuff. So we're going to talk all facets of that. Because, of course, there's some bad things and some struggles, but there are also some good things, like the kids begin to flourish and learn really what life is truly all about, right?
Sure.
So, anybody want to jump in on this topic first?
I can start. So I gave birth to 3 young men, and it was definitely a challenge raising them. But because I always had an entrepreneurial spirit, they did too very early. So they were the type that they were ready to leave, probably even before I was ready for them to leave.
Oh, wow.
And so nobody stuck around. For one, I was really like a discipliner with rules, and it was
So
like
they was ready to go.
Yeah, they was over my rules. And as they got older, of course, I wasn't whooping them with a belt, but I was punching them. And so they was like, "Oh no, this lady crazy." I done heard them having conversations about me. I'm crazy. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay in that crazy zone because I need you to think I'm really crazy." And so I just believe that parenting, it really never stops. So I still supported them from afar, or when they needed anything. But I just always live by the rule of if you equip them to be independent, then you don't have to too much worry about them when they're gone. But there will be those times that you have to offer that support. But I always tell them, as long as it's something positive, I support you.
With it.
You on some BS or some illegal or whatever, baby,
Don't call
miss
me.
me. Don't call me. Do not call me. Because I just never want to run into that helping versus the enabling thing,
So what's your thoughts?
This
Now,
is
you have
this is
a daughter.
I
So
do.
girls are
I
different.
do. They are,
It
but
is.
I think because I was a daughter, I also know when that hormone plus I'm grown peak hits, it's different. So my daughter left and went to college, and so she came back, And at the time, Daddy was sick. So she needed her space.
Okay.
But I wanted her there. And she was like, I found me an apartment. And I'm like, what? Say what now? And she did. My feelings was a little hurt because I think I wasn't ready for her to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought she was too young to be on her own. But with everything going on surrounding his sickness, she needed her space.
Yeah.
But I was like, dang, so you leaving? And she did. She went out and got her a little loft and got her little apartment. And I was like, wow. She never came back.
Okay.
I was thinking about this the other day. She's been gone probably 7 to 8 years on her own.
That's awesome.
And she's done amazing. And so now, of course, she's married. She has a daughter. But I could appreciate that. I was like, well, I must have did something right.
Yeah.
But I've always felt like it's good for adults to have their own place, and I think that helps the relationship.
Yes.
And I know with women, you know, my mom used to say everybody needs their own household, you need your own roof, and I agree with that.
Oh,
because you can't make grown people do stuff. And
one chief.
Yes,
one chief.
And as an adult, they feel like, well, I'm grown. Well, you are under your roof,
right?
You're grown, but under my roof, I'm the chief.
Right.
So I think that just makes for a better relationship. It
does.
strengthens the relationship.
What I was going to say about you, I think also she, you know, even though kids act like they don't listen, they do listen and they do watch their mother. And I feel like because you are also a strong entrepreneur, you've done things on your own, you conquered a lot. I think you well equipped her.
I think so. I think now I can look at that and say, yeah, you were listening.
Yeah.
You did pay attention. And you got your own little family now. You're your own little chief. So that's a good thing for me. I think that makes me feel good to see the grandbaby flourishing. And they're doing their own little, you know, they out shopping and groceries and stuff. And I'm like, oh, they're big people. I call them my little family. Look at my little family.
Now, it was a little different. Now, I know my daughter's probably watching this podcast like, no, she didn't. Hey, Chef. But anyway, you know, it was a long time coming. I thought I was going to have to look for a adulting, parenting support group.
Oh, wow.
It was a little rough for me. It was a little rough for you, girl.
But do you think that because you made it so comfortable that
I absolutely did.
But you know, that's not a bad thing, though. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Right, because I guess for me, I mean, my parents, they gave me comfortability, but I was still ready to go.
Right.
So I was just giving them, you know, that same thing, but however, they got too comfortable. And, you know, I tell her all the time, you know, look, you know, I thought when she got out of college, she would continue college and go her separate way or go on her own. That didn't work. And my philosophy is if you aren't comfortable, if you're not ready, I'm not just going to kick you out.
Right.
But you have to have a plan.
Yes.
Please have a plan. So she had plans. She found her career, but I think she got comfortable. So it really started getting bad. Like, you know, if I come in late, you know, it's like everything. Your room is, first of all, her room, it's a nice size, but it wasn't that big. You know, everything is under her room. The kitchen is under her room. The laundry room. We can't wash after 8 or 9. If I want to make me some noodles or something, you know, and late at night, if I'm hungry, Mama, did you slam that microwave? If I'm in the hearth room watching TV, I get a text immediately. Can you turn that down? You know I can't hear it in my left ear.
Oh, wow.
You know, so it's like
she needed one of those mother-in-law suites.
Yeah.
In the backyard somewhere. She needs to be detached.
So I just had that moment where I said, okay, it's time. It's time for you to get your own. You could do it. You could do it. So she finally did it. Now, was it easy at the beginning? No, because what we realized, it was twofold. One, she's never, ever been detached from me. And I had her at 19.
So that was part of the problem.
So it was a fear.
Yeah.
It was, you know, it's like not just cut. We needed to cut the umbilical cord.
Yeah. I've heard of parents doing leases with their kids.
Right. Then on my side, I never been alone.
Oh,
So you
Never.
both were
okay.
entangled.
Yeah.
It wasn't just her then.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was wrestling the fence with it because, baby, I'm happy.
Okay.
And I kept wondering, why was I so happy? Like, am I being mean at this point? Because I didn't shed a tear. I didn't feel like,
But you
oh,
knew,
I'ma miss you.
you knew she was in good hands. You knew she was fine. You know what you poured into her.
Right.
But I think there's still a little bitty void of not having them around or hearing them or...
It's no.
No.
It's not. She ain't got to that place.
No.
Okay, so let me
not.
ask this question. So you made a valid point. You said, I'm not going to just put her out. I want them to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Do you all feel that that's different for males, your daughters versus your sons? Is there a different time limit for your son versus your daughter?
See, I don't. A lot of people think, and I'm not, you got the sons, but the friends that I know that have sons, they're like, oh, he has to get out, he got to do this, or he has to do that. But I feel like they're both young adults.
My biggest thing was not just kicking them out. My biggest thing was like, you're going to do something if you're going to be here. You're not just, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because I don't even want another woman having to raise them.
Right.
So, like,
That's
taught them
a
how
good
to
point.
cook, taught them
That's
how
a
to
good
wash.
Right.
Like, I wanted them to be domesticated so that they can be an asset to their
course.
households. And so, I never felt like, okay, when you, like some people, when you get 18, once you graduate, you getting out.
Yeah.
Getting out and doing what?
Yeah, because they're
You
not
gonna
ready.
kick them to the wolves? They're
Yeah.
not even ready.
I don't think they're ready. I guess I have a soft spot for the girls because I think that a lot of them can be very naive and people are out here just to trip up their daughters. But I feel the same. I don't think either should be pushed out until they're ready and mature enough. Sometimes the girls are more mature. Sometimes the boy may
right.
be.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's based on the sex. I think it's more on their maturity level
For sure.
and what they've taken in. Were you really listening? So I think a lot of that plays into it though.
The another piece to that is, okay, my boys, they're gonna meet your daughter or somebody's daughter, right? So that also gave me a little. Once I knew the female, a lot of times, because I don't think any of them moved out on their own. They had a woman, honey. they did, and I think meeting the female and seeing what type of person she was also gave me kind of
Some
comfort.
peace,
Like,
comfort. Yeah.
I will say that my daughter is really thriving.
That's good.
That's
And
awesome.
she's finding her way. I mean, she's cooking dinner. She's her apartment is beautiful.
That's
it's
awesome.
decked out.
She needed that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she's comfortable.
she is finding
That's
her
good.
way. She be like, "Mama, I took a good nap," and so it's letting me know she's good, which is making me more excited.
Yes, that's good.
Now she's at my house right now.
Is she busy or spending the night?
She spent the night.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Because we had fun. We watched the movie. And I got this pool, and I don't even really get in it.
Okay.
But so if she wants to get in it, or my sister, they love to swim. I just let her do
That's
it.
good.
But I will say she's thriving. But for the parents who are not where we're at right now, I just say to them, hang on in there.
Yes.
Really, you know your child better than they probably know themselves.
For sure.
And it's not a one-all rule. Just like raising a child, it's not no rule book
Right.
to anything.
Yeah.
So just being sensitive to that, but taking care of yourself and knowing that parenting doesn't stop. But once you've done all you can, get out there and enjoy your life.
That's
I think
right.
that's why I'm so excited, because I gave
Yeah.
110.
Absolutely. So it's your turn. It's your turn now.
Yeah.
And it's my turn.
Yeah.
If I want to walk out and run around the house or do whatever, I can do that. And it feels great.
You enjoy living it up.
Honey, I also have flashbacks because she spent the night. So it's like, Mommy, Mama, I'll be like, what?
Why are you here?
Because it's silence.
Yeah.
I even put on my cafe jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, I'll just be like, thank you, Father.
And then she's like, Mommy.
Yeah.
No, I think it's really good to watch them grow, watch them now to see it manifest with everything we poured into them, everything we taught them. And so now it's like, yeah, go be great. But knowing that the door is still open, if you need to come back, you can. But I found that I think with my daughter being gone again, it just strengthened our relationship. Same with me and my dad. You know, I had my daughter when I was 17. And at 17, we were bumping heads like crazy. But the minute that I left, we became best friends.
I think
we would sit on the phone and talk 3-4 times a day. And I think that everybody grown needs their own.
They do.
They need their own. And so there may be times where you have to go back. And I think that speaks to what you've taught them as well. That I want you to be strong. I want you to be independent. But should you need to come back, you can. Now, there's still rules. Right. But you can.
Yeah, and you have to set those healthy boundaries. I know when I was growing up, I was kind of forced out the house. Not like put out. It was more like my dad, we got into it, and he said that he was going to whoop me when he got home. Baby, you will not be whooping me, sir. I left. I was up. He did not have to worry about that whooping because I was like, I won't be here. Because for one thing,
that takes great courage. Because I'm all like, go on and whoop me.
I was done with him for like a couple of years. I was mad for like 2 years. I don't think I talked to him for like 2 years because you ain't with me all my life. And you're going to wait till I get 16 and I'm standing up for something that's right. And then now you want to pull out a belt. No, sir.
Oh, wow.
But look, it worked for you. It gave you what you needed, and you were already strong and independent. So you're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I can understand that. So I saw this trend on TikTok where the kids go to their parents' house and grocery shop. Do you all have that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Do they come shop at your house?
My kids? Yes. Yes. So
last week,
y'all want to do it?
But you know what? I find myself She like, Mom, we don't need that. I got bags because, you know, Olivia, I got cookies, I got this. And I'm like, here, take her this. And do she need this? She like, Mama, she don't need another thing. I think I'm worse than the tree. Okay.
So I'm worse than the tree.
So you the opposite. You're giving her stuff.
No, I'm not. Yes. Honey, my daughter said, Mom, first of all, I knew she'd been in my basement because that's where I have a whole storage with shelves full of paper plates, toilet tissue, everything. And she goes down. I look. The evidence was the light was on. So she done got a couple of rolls of tissue, paper towel. She's talking about some. I needed some plastic bags. I mean, and Reynolds wrap. You taking my Reynolds wrap? I mean, she takes it all.
But truth be told, doesn't that feel good?
It does.
That you can.
Now wait. She was like, I'm gonna take a few bottled waters. I said, okay, a few. That's like what, 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Did you take the whole cake?
Baby, she had about 5 waters. I said, just take it.
But Tina, you probably like you said, it's a store, so she's like, well, I'm just gonna get one of these. One of those.
I just get a Dollar General sign at the top because she does definitely do that. But
it feels good to be able.
It feels good to still provide for it. And I'm gonna tell you what, my mom. We did it with my mom. You know, anyway, we did it with our mom. I didn't do it a lot, but my sister, it's my baby sister, baby. She used to shop. I mean, canned goods. I be like, come on now.
Right,
you
girl, go to the grocery store.
Canned goods.
It's just a good feeling, I think. It's good both ways. I think it's good that we can. But to see them come home, and my daughter's like, Mama, we don't need nothing else. And I'm like, here, take this and give her.
But you got a grandbaby. That's the grandbabies are different.
They'll get you.
Because if I have one,
you'll be the same. My God. It'll be the same.
I'll be like, come get these. Your daughter, it's different with the boys. It's a little different when you're a boy mom and it's those kids. It's different.
Yeah.
I can absolutely agree.
So I guess what we can say is that there are adult problems, but at the end, if you hold out, if you continue to pray over your kids, if you continue to pour into them, that they will eventually get on track and start their own journey. And we can all say that our kids have done that.
Yeah.
And that's truly a blessing.
It is.
And you know, all of them are go-getters and putting plans in place. And we just thank God for that, you know, because it could have been different, you know.
Sure. We've all went through our hurdles. I'm telling you, raising a girl is not easy at all. Tina, I know you know.
I know. But you know what? My girls were good.
My girl she was good. I think when she got to be an adult, she was adulting, and maybe I still wanted her to be guided, if you will.
Yeah.
But she was trying to spread her wings, and I think because we've been out there, we know what's out there. I was trying to shield and protect, like, don't go that way, don't do that, don't go there, don't do that.
Yeah.
But you know what's on the other side, and she don't, and she's like, I'm going.
Right.
And you're like, don't go over there. I'm telling you, the stove is hot.
My daughter, it wasn't really that. She was very wise on that side. It was trying to tell me what to do. You know,
That's not gonna happen.
You know,
I think that me not having a voice and then having the Saya is giving me that opportunity because I have her so much. But she's such a sponge.
She keeps you busy.
She keep me busy.
Definitely.
But Lord, I'm dreading like what the teen years are gonna be like because I'm getting a little preteenish in her now, and I'll be ready to smack her. But she go to her pawpaw for a lot, and he'll come and talk to me. But she got him.
Yeah. So, like I said, any empty nesters, baby, put a high five in the comments.
All the empty
and then
nesters
the ones
to the
that
front.
still have children that are in elementary and junior high and high school and college, we're yet praying for you.
Hang on.
Right. hang in there.
Help is on the way.
Okay.
It gets greater later.
Yes.
I like that.
I can
Greater
appreciate
later.
it.
Yeah.
I appreciate my empty nester time. So if you're an empty nester, chime in and let us know, how do you feel? Are you anticipating the empty nest
Right.
stage?
And then I want to know too, are some parents struggling like I was? And if you was, don't hesitate to comment because I'll make sure that I would give you any helpful tips that got me through those hard times. So I didn't join the support group, but with
Maybe
God on my side,
Maybe you can start it. Yeah, you started one, Tina.
Yes.
All right. Now it's time for tea time. This has absolutely nothing to do with the topic, but we wanted to have some fun anyway. And I just want to ask you guys a couple of questions, and then I'll answer mine. Okay. Now, I really need to be wearing glasses. But I'm not until the words start crisscrossing. I'm gonna still look cute without my glasses. Okay. So tea time. Now you can only pick one.
Okay.
And I guess since I'm left, I'll start with you. I'm gonna go to you too. Okay. Lose your phone or lose your purse. Which one? You can only
lose my phone. I can recover this phone, but some things in my purse. I was on a train and I thought I lost my purse. I left it in the bathroom. On a train, y'all. By the time I got back to my seat, I already knew that I've been robbed. Child, when I say my heart stopped. Because all I was thinking about is my cards. You know, you got to figure out which ones you got in there. Your identification, your this, your that. I can recover the phone stuff, I feel like, faster than what's in my purse. And thankfully the conductor went in there and because when I went in there it was gone, and I was like, oh my God, one of these homeless people didn't just grab what they needed and put it in the trash, but he had it. Thank God.
For me,
what about you?
Phone. I would rather lose my purse.
You rather lose your purse?
I would rather lose my purse.
So what's in your purse?
My life is in my phone, and I know nobody's number. So I panic if I leave that phone at home, or if it dies and I'm somewhere. I panic, and I know we shouldn't live on, according to that, but I really do. Like, my life is in my phone, and a lot of cards are attached to my phone. My ID and stuff. So I would rather lose my purse than I need my phone.
Ooh, I'm torn because I know that's not fair, but
you gotta
pick
one.
Okay.
You can only pick one.
See, I don't want you to know where I live. I struggle with that.
I get it.
But I got cameras. Don't get it twisted.
I get it.
And a pew pew.
But
but I think my phone too. Like, my phone has there's a memorabilia of my dad, like photos of my dad and conversations and voicemail messages. And I don't know but that's a hard one. But I think my phone.
Backed up.
One, I don't carry a lot of credit cards and stuff. I don't. I may keep 2 or 3. And if I do, I know I got that on paper. I got my numbers to know who to call to cancel and things like that. So yeah, my phone. I lose it quite often.
Yeah, that's why I know.
Y'all identification, y'all feel like that's easy to get back.
They take that away on the internet.
But I also have that in my phone.
Well, I have military ID. That's very hard to get back.
And I need that because you can get a lot of this.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Right
Next question. Moving right along. Give up coffee or social media?
For me, coffee. That's easy.
Coffee.
You saying social media?
Bye.
But see,
Bye-bye.
you're not. But you don't. That's easy for you because you're not on it like that, and you take frequent breaks.
Yeah.
So that's. I would expect you. To
Baby, see y'all next year.
Yeah.
You gotta have
Okay.
your coffee.
And it's mental because I only drink about
That's
this
me.
much.
That's it. That's
But
what I
boy, it's what's the Folger song?
do. In your cup.
It's
the perfect way of waking up.
no,
Yeah,
it's
Folgers
Folgers in your cup. That's me.
It's definitely
Okay.
mental.
So bye. All right, moving right along, and I just clapped in the mic. All right, never travel again or never shop again.
Never shop again for me. I can shop in my closet.
True.
I can
That is
rearrange,
true.
revamp, redo,
That's
and
true.
make it look
Hold
like
that
an
thought.
outfit,
I got
baby.
something.
I
For you,
agree.
but I
say
gotta
never
take a
shop
trip.
again. Yeah, I agree with that. Never shop again.
Y'all know I'm traveling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so if I have to wear the same clothes
Exactly.
3 days in a row,
Exactly. It's going down.
catch me in London with the
Okay.
same outfit.
All right. It's
3
clean.
days in a row.
It's clean.
But speaking of that, not trying to get off subject, but the switching of the clothes, we're gonna have to do something like a fun episode with that. Like go in your closet and jazz up your outfits.
Something that's already in there.
Today I feel like I did that.
Okay.
I looked in my closet.
And you cute.
Thank you.
Love the
Shout out
patches.
to
Well, brand.
the Woke brand.
Really cute.
Yeah, I had this made, but what I did, I never wear these brown pants ever. And I'm like, okay, I need to shop in my closet.
Yes.
And that's another thing. As an empty nester, why am I saving so much? I'm on couponing. I don't know
You
what
got
that's
time.
about, but I like to save now. I don't shop as much, you know, or
It's
whatever.
always good though.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's an era.
But we
season
need to
for
do
us.
that. We need to pick some plain outfits and then just funk them
Yeah,
out
yeah,
and just
revamp 'em.
show people how to do
I would
that.
like
Yeah.
that.
And
I think that would
save
be
money.
fun. We can start with a base, like a white tee and,
Yeah.
and jeans and, see
And
what
just
you add
jazz
to
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just, what's in our closet that we know we seen, and, like a striped shirt, and
We
you
have
know you
plenty.
never wear it or something like that. But anyway, moving
Yeah.
on. Read minds or predict the future.
I would rather read minds. I want to know what you're thinking. I'm very calculated, and if I know what you're thinking, I know how to move. But if I don't know what you're planning, I don't know how to move. Right? So yeah,
Because the future won't save you in that, right?
But if I can see where you're going and I can get there before you, that would be my
I'm
preference.
predicting
Watch
the
out for
future.
this one.
I'm predicting the future. I want to
Really?
predict the future.
But you don't care what they
I don't
think.
care what they thinking, because if I'm predicting the future, I'm already narrating it. I'm already knowing what's going to go on. I'm already knowing how to be strategic, because I already saw it coming. Like the things that we be like, God already knows what's ahead of us.
Before you
We
get there.
don't. So if I knew, if He gave me that insight, girl, what?
But so I see the glass is half full, because if I can see what you're thinking, I can predict the future. I'm gonna predict the future. Right or wrong.
Okay, so mine was too, like, I want to read your mind. And I felt the same way. I felt like if I know what you're thinking,
Yeah,
I got 3 steps ahead of you. Or are you gone? Bye-bye.
It gives you a little bit more power and control, I think.
Yeah.
If you can read their mind. Anybody.
If I can read a billionaire's mind or something like that,
Yeah,
can read it
definitely.
on spot.
Definitely.
Oh, that's the stock market. That's
That's
the
what we
trade.
doing.
that you did. I'm rich.
Yeah, instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with
Give
I'm
me
down
mind
with that.
reading. Give me mind
And
reading.
then the last one, be 25 again or stay the age you are forever.
No, I want to stay this age.
So caveat, if I say be 25 again, can I have this mindset, this
No,
brain? Like
No, because you got
and I know everything I know.
Your 25-year-old mind.
But then, no, I'll stay this age forever.
And you know what? I just need to lose them 10 pounds. But I'm going to stay this age forever.
I would rather take what I've learned and keep that.
I would not want to go
that
back.
25 Tawanda was something else.
Yeah.
I can only imagine because, baby, you a beast now.
She was off the chain. But yeah, I'm going to stay right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay right here.
Okay.
I'll keep this age. Those were some good ones, though.
That was good. Yeah, those were some really good ones.
Yeah.
And you guys answer that too. Like what the questions that we answer, we want to see them in the comments.
Yeah.
What's your answers and why?
Yeah, definitely.
And then for a final sip
The final
of the tea, it's just what's the takeaway that you think the audience should know from what the topic that we talked about, and just something positive that may help them. Just one last thing for them to know.
For me, if you are a boy mom, start equipping your sons early. Make sure you're teaching them how to be domestic so they're not dependent on a woman, and so that woman is not having to raise them. That's huge. I can't stand to see it. Like
And that says a lot
mama
about
boys.
you. Yeah.
You know,
that says a lot about you because some mothers want their sons to depend on them.
Absolutely.
It's a thin line with that.
I don't like that.
Yeah. It's a very thin line.
I think as a girl mom, cherish the relationship. Don't let those trials are gonna come. They're gonna test you, and as old people say, they start smelling themselves. That's true, but I think you have to weather that. And once you get on the other side, you begin to appreciate them being adults. Like my daughter is 30 now, 31 now. Now we can talk. We can laugh and talk and joke, and I can appreciate that now. So if you can just get through the times where you just want to karate chop them in the neck and knock them between the washer and the dryer, once you get past that phase, appreciate that time. It gets better. That would be my advice.
And my advice is just to keep being a listening ear. Keep being able to hear them out and try to still understand them even as an adult. You don't have to always kick wisdom to them, but just hear them out. Be that ear for them, because now they are really lifing. If you ask my 32, you should be like, yeah, this real life.
Yeah.
That rent,
She's
that's
adulting for real.
And so I hear her out. And then at the end, I may slide in something. But, just be in that ear and keep listening to them and keep guiding them, gently as they walk through their own paths. I think they're going to be great. I think they're going to make it.
Awesome time.
Well,
yes.
As always.
That is our episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. And remember to make sure you like, comment, and share.
And subscribe.
Please, please, please. And hit that bell so that you will be notified of our next episode. So until then,
See you on the next episode.
Later. Bye.